George Leggiero, our honoree for the arts. George has had a long and distinguished career in music, serving on faculty at Case Western Reserve University and the Cleveland Music School Settlement, and playing in many choirs and ensembles. His most outstanding achievement is that for the last 45 years, he has served as the carillonneur at the Church of the Covenant for University Circle, playing on the tower's 47 Dutch bronze bells for various events and celebrations. He assisted in the founding of the Friends of the McGaffin Carillon in University Circle in 1984 to assure the preservation of the bells. George came to Cleveland 50 years ago from Connecticut to study at Case Western Reserve University, and we are grateful he has become a part of our Italian-American community here in Cleveland. On behalf of the Cleveland Italian-American Heritage Committee, I congratulate you for excelling in the arts.
Italian-American heritage has influenced me in a number of ways. Certainly with family, a large family, extended family, cousins, always surrounded by family, always connected, and always connected into the rest of those families, interconnected into the rest of the Italian community. Certainly it has influenced my taste in food, which I think every Italian can relate to. And I think it has given me an appreciation of hard work and certainly knowing what my grandparents went through as they came to this country, and that sort of influenced as well how I think about my own experience these days. Receiving this award is a really wonderful recognition of what I've been doing and appreciation of what I'm doing. Currently, with the carillon work I'm doing, most people don't even know somebody's playing. I'm hidden away in the tower. A lot of people don't realize there's somebody up there. So that the sort of recognition really helps, and especially that it's coming from the Italian-American community. And it's sort of nice on Sunday mornings. The bells from my tower and the bells from Holy Rosary in Little Italy seem to talk back and forth to each other, and that's sort of an interesting piece too. So I also think it's being connected to that musical world. I've been doing a lot of other things musically in Cleveland, but that's the one thing at this point really it's really good to be recognized for. Well, I'm really proud of my work in several ways. I came to Cleveland to study. I came here to go to school at Case Western Reserve. And at this point, I think I'm sort of giving back to the community. For me, the teaching music when I did was helping people feel good about themselves through music and the arts. These days, I've retired from the teaching, but again, as people pass the tower, as music is being played, I get lots of stories back of people who were inspired or moved or had a smile or totally confounded by the music they were hearing. And that's sort of a neat thing about influencing the community and giving back to the community where I've spent a good deal of my life now. For young Italian Americans, I might give the advice of learning the family's stories. I've found that my parents were the youngest in their families, and I only knew one of my grandparents, and even then only when I was very little. And in learning the stories and what went on and how it connected to their families in Italy and how they integrated into this society, I think it's really inspiring, and especially in these days, to understand that process. And I think to learn the recipes, to learn the history, to keep that heritage alive and to find inspiration in it. Describing Italian American in one word is a hard thing to do. And I think I've realized because it's diverse. There is no one Italian-American type of person. And even you can see, even with the people being honored here, it is in all areas, in business, in government, in public service, in culture, in the arts. And it really represents the kind of contribution that Italian-Americans have made to society in general. And I think it also reflects Italy as well. All of the culture, the food, all the way from the north and the style, all the way down through to Sicily that's been a crossroads of the Mediterranean for centuries. So I think we as Italian Americans represent that diversity in culture.